It is a strong bet that the justices of the Supreme Court will take this appeal when they return from their summer break. The Justice Department is right that firmly resolving the issue is of great importance to the country and to tens of thousands of citizens and of gay people denied benefits like the right to the joint tax returns and to receive spousal Social Security payments. We hope the justices will review the cases that issue a strong ruling striking down that noxious law. The Defense of Marriage Act also heaps particular inequities on married gay service members and their families. Under the law, same-sex spouses are deemed granted benefits to other military spouses, including medical and dental insurance, treatment in military medical facilities, discounted housing, and surviving spouse benefits. This policy is completely at odds with the military's goal of building a culture of openness and equality following the demise of Don't Ask, Don't Think. The legal challenge over federal benefits is in a manner separate from the broader question of whether gay people have a constitutional right to marry, which the justices may soon reach as well. Meanwhile, Congress has no authority to enact unconstitutional laws that violate equal protection, disrespect valid marriages, and manifest gay people and their families, that is, mistrust. As the nation moves toward greater acceptance of same-sex marriage, there should be at least 5 justices willing to say that. A federal judge in Washington has overturned a central provision of the Obama administration's rules for evaluating career training programs that receive federal student aid. But the judge left the door open for the Department of Education to return with rewrite regulations and strongly reaffirmed the majority to rein in strongly reaffirmed its authority to rein in unscrupulous for-profit schools that only students in debt while giving them valueless certificates or degrees. Instead of backing down, the department should revise the regulations and increase the efforts to make this industry accountable. The ruling issued by Judge Rudolph Contreras last month focused on the department's gainful employment rules, which are intended to prevent for-profit colleges from saddling students with loans that they can never earn enough to repay. For-profit schools account for nearly half of all student loan defaults, even though they have only a little more than 10% of the country's college enrollments. Under the regulations, both the for-profit and non-profit career training programs had to meet one of 3 tests to remain eligible for federal student aid. At least 35% of graduates must be repaying their loans. The typical graduate's estimated annual loan payment must not be in excess of 12% of earnings, or they must not exceed 30% of discretionary income. An association representing private sector colleges filed suit, and Judge Contreras ruled that the government had not offered a convincing rationale for requiring a 35% repayment rate. But he ruled that the department had the authority to issue regulations stating that by trying to curb unscrupulous behavior by schools, the department has gone looking for rats in rat holes, as the statute empowers it to do.